Hey guys, it's Kelly and welcome back to my channel. I'm here in Michigan and we are checking out the brand new Buick Envista. Now, Buick, they're trying to rebrand, okay? They want to get a more mass market and they're trying to do it with this Envista. This is a compact SUV, crossover, coupe-like kind of thing. And it has a starting price of around $23,000 and tops out around $32,000. So, they are coming for the affordable small SUV market, and we are going to see just how well this car works for a family. If this is your first time joining me, hey, I'm Kelly and I'm the Car Mom. I review cars for moms and for families. I'm a mom of 3 and a certified child passenger safety tech. Let's get started. So here's a super random fun fact about Buick. Did you know that Buick, percentage-wise, has the highest percent of female buyers? So 56% of the Buicks sold are to women, and that is the highest out of any car manufacturer. Isn't that like super freaking interesting? So let's take a look at this now new redesigned, freshened Envista, and let's see if they're gonna be able to keep that title. Here's what they've told me. This right here, this trapezoid grille, looks really nice. And check out these kind of like upside down Nike swoosh looking headlights. This vehicle looks incredibly different. Like even compared to the current Buick lineup, it's so crazy to see this car parked next to a Buick Enclave, and like now the current Enclave looks so outdated compared to this one because of how fresh and restyled this front end grille is. It kind of looks like an electric car. It looks like way more of a luxury vehicle. And I think that what you will find in this vehicle is Buick has taken a lot of the dollars and put it on the exterior of this car. And in the interior, they've tried to put as much technology as possible. Like this looks like a freaking high-end car from the outside, right? Like there is not a lot of things on the road that looks like this. Let's move along to the side profile. So from the side profile, this is where this car really looks different and looks not like your typical compact SUV. We have 19-inch rims and we have body on color accents like right here. It comes in several beautiful colors. We have like kind of their sparkly black today. But I want you to take a look at the side profile. It's almost giving sedans. So a couple of years ago, the whole car market decided to stop making sedans. Like basically Ford only makes one now, Toyota only makes one now. Like they've kind of cut back on the sedans, and sedans are one of Buick's best sellers. So they're hoping that this car can kind of check the sedan box and also check the compact SUV box. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this coupe style SUV. Is it giving sedan? Is it giving ugly SUV? Where do you kind of land on it? I like it. I actually like it. I like it. Okay, some other things to note about this Buick Envista is it's going to get about 30 miles combined. So it's a smaller car, which means it's going to be very fuel efficient. It's also only available in front-wheel drive, which I thought was a very interesting choice. Now, is front-wheel drive better than rear-wheel drive for inclement weather? Absolutely. But just know, if you need an all-wheel drive vehicle, other vehicles in the Buick lineup have it available, like even the Encore GX has all-wheel drive available. The Envista doesn't. I mentioned that we are doing the Avenir trim, so this is the top trim, and I'll be sure to talk about all the technology and safety features you get in the interior of the car. But first, let's check out the back end. Now, I'm going to say something crazy. Something about this back end is giving Tesla Model Y. Does anybody else see that? It looks sharp. This is where we really start to see some differences when we have more of a coupe-style vehicle like this. I mean, look at this back end. Like, if I covered all this up, you would think it was a Tesla. Also, what do you think about Buick's new logo? I loved it until someone told me they thought it was giving nails, and now I cannot unsee that. Buick is also very excited because they have changed up the font a little bit. So now this Buick font is new, kind of double spaced down here. I think it's got a lot going on. I would like to see just like a slightly cleaner back end. Like I just don't know if we need Buick, Envista, Avenir. Like it's a lot of fonts, and I think if the back end was just a little cleaner, I'd like it better. But from like a body style standpoint, it's freaking giving Tesla. Okay, let's get into the interior. We're going to start talking about the safety features, the convenience, and don't worry, we will still get to the car seat set. Okay, here's a shot of me in the driver's seat of the Buick Envista, and this is where I feel like it's bang for your buck. They have a 19-inch infotainment system here. Now, I think that term's a little confusing because it's not a 19-inch screen. You have this screen and this dash connected. The actual screens are much smaller. However, I like the integration. And I like that this is standard in the Envista lineup. So no matter which trim level you're getting the illusion of this nice, beautiful, big screen. And then when I start her up, she still has a great suite of standard safety features and available safety features. So on the Envista, we're still going to find all the great crash prevention technology that I would expect on a newer vehicle. And we actually have some pretty good convenience features too. So on this Avenir trim, I still have a heated steering wheel. I have heated seats, a wireless charger, automated cruise control. So still a lot of nice, great safety features for, again, this vehicle topping out in the low 30s. I mean, guys, it's competitive is what it is. So let me get you to the other side and I'll show you some more of the features. Okay, just a few more things to point out. Wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. That's impressive. I mean, I've been in way more expensive vehicles that don't even offer the wireless capabilities yet, so that's exciting. Panoramic sunroof, darling. Cup holders are right here. They look good. Tiny little center console, but it's a tiny little car, so we can't really be mad. And take a look at these seats in this Avenir trim, you guys. Look at this cool brown contrast stitching. I feel like I don't see brown a lot. And a light tan brown color like this, kind of a nice touch. It's giving luxe. You know, it's not red, it's not sporty. Instead, it's really trying to give like nice and luxe. Now, I think some of the materials up here, they cheapened out a little bit, like on some of the door materials. But overall, I think the design is really nice. And I think they were very creative with materials and textures. Like if you look at this this dash right here, it's kind of like a textured soft touch plastic to almost give the illusion of leather, even though it's not. But again, that's a really cost effective way to make a vehicle more interesting, make it feel less bare bones. So anyway, that's up here. Let's get to the second row. Okay, second row of the Buick Envista. You guys, this driver's seat set for myself at about 6 feet tall. Take a look at this. This is where having that more sedan coupe-like longer wheelbase pays off in the interior space, because if this was just a true compact SUV, I'm telling you, I would not have this knee clearance. Now, this knee clearance means car seat clearance, right? Because the more room we have here, the more room we have front to back for rear-facing car seats. So although I don't have a rear-facing car seat, you know, I've been doing this a while, I feel fairly confident that you would be pleasantly surprised with how well a rear-facing car seat fits for the size of this vehicle. Also, bench seats looking pretty nice. I mean, I don't want to like for sure say you can do 3 across, because this does look a little tiny right here, but absolutely comfortable for 2 car seats. You can pull this down for some extra cup holders, and I have a USB and a USB-C back here as well. So that's the second row. Let's take a look at the trunk space. Okay, let's pop the trunk. Power tailgate. And a lot of crap, because we are literally going to the airport right after this, so we had to bring all of our stuff. But check this out. I mean, 2 suitcases, a backpack, a Stanley, an iPad, all fitting in the trunk of this Buick Envista. Take a look at how this roof comes up, looking fresh. And again, that's giving you a little bit of extra trunk space. So double stroller all day long, people, all day long. So I hope you enjoyed that quick little tour at this Buick Envista. I'm dying to hear your comments below. What do you think of Buick trying to enter this more mass market segment with a vehicle like this? It's a lot of bang for your buck, but I want to know, would you buy it over a Nissan, a Kia, a Hyundai? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.